Hey, how's it going? It's Ben from Fitness Friend here, and today I'm going to show you my favorite ab exercise, the ball crunch, and break down why exactly it's my favorite. So the best place to start is to kind of go through what not to do for your abs. Every time I go to the gym, I see people making all sorts of mistakes that are based largely on fitness myths. The three main things I see people doing that on the one hand aren't going to work your abs, and on the other hand are going to lead to some injuries down the road are one, doing leg lifts. And I know a lot of you probably love doing leg lifts. These are very popular exercises, but sorry guys, don't really work your abs. They're working muscles like your psoas and your iliacus that go from your legs through your hips and attach to your low back. So even if you feel a burn in this area, it's actually those muscles that are below your core that attach to your low back that are working, and they can put a lot of stress on that area, so they're pretty dangerous, especially if you've had low back problems in the past. So really try to avoid leg lifts. Those don't really work your abs as well as you can be. The second one is doing those crunches where you kind of hinge at the hips and come all the way up and all the way down. Similarly, these also kind of are more hip flexor exercises and not really working your abs. And third, guys, is basically just doing exercises in like a wild and uncontrolled manner where you're not paying close attention to form. So what we're going to do today is give you an exercise that eliminates all three of these mistakes and has you working in a nice scientifically sound way and in a challenging way that's going to give you the results you're looking for. So, the ball crunch. You will need one of these stability balls. You can pick them up anywhere. And the first thing to do is to get into the right position on the ball here. So, first step is to sit on it like this. And then what you're going to do is kind of walk on out into a position where the top of your glutes and your low back are on the ball. From here, and this is key, what you're going to do is drive up your hips towards the ceiling and squeeze your glutes as hard as you can. This will turn off your hip flexors and they'll be out of the equation. The problem will not be there anymore. So kind of how like your bicep and tricep work. So if your biceps on, your triceps off. And if your triceps on, your biceps off. So to get hip flexion out of the equation, just do that bridge and squeeze those glutes. So once you're in this position here, what you're gonna do is kind of fold your arms over your chest. And all you need to do, guys, to work your abs well is a little spinal curl and uncurl. So think about going one vertebrae at a time up, one vertebrae at a time down. Your abs go from your pelvis to your ribs. So all you gotta do is kind of curl up, make that distance shorter. On the way down, make sure you're really under control. Put your mind right there, focus on the muscles that are working. And that's basically it. The challenge here is keeping your glutes squeezed. It's hard to maintain that the whole time. That's something you can work on. And do this one for, I'd say probably 10 to 15 reps to start. If you get above 20 with ease, you might want to add some resistance. Medicine ball is probably my favorite thing because it's easy to hold. And all you have to do is basically the same thing, but what you're going to do is hold it right in front of your forehead. Take it all the way back with you and bring it all the way up with you. Once again, nice and slow. Be careful to pay attention to the form. Make sure those glutes are squeezed. And what you're going to have is an ab exercise that gets rid of hip flexion, that really works your abs well. And since there's a little bit of instability on the ball here too, and it's a little wiggly, you're gonna have to kind of fight to stay on it. So it's gonna work a lot of those deep muscles like your transverse abdominis as well. So you get a little free internal core stabilizer work too. So thanks for watching, guys. This is part of a series called Ask the Trainer. Much more where this came from. Stay tuned for more. Really glad you joined us today. Hope you learned something good. And Fitness Friend STL, that's your place for all the info on Fitness Friend. And have a nice evening or day or whatever it is, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.